case after calling 21 witnesses. Patricia Visagie is tracking that case, and we're live to her now on the steps of the North Gauteng High Court. Good afternoon, Patricia.
Good afternoon.
Look, Stander using words like broken, torn apart and pleading to describe Oscar at the crime scene. What else came out of his testimony, Patricia?
Today, of course, we know was day 26th of this trial, and these two witnesses that were called, they were the first to arrive on the scene on Valentine's Day last year, shortly after the Paralympian Oscar Pistorius had shot and ultimately killed his model girlfriend, Reeva Steenkamp. So both Stander and Johan Stander, to be specific, and his daughter, Clarice Stander, who is now full yun. She since got married. Both of them tried to take us back to the moments when they arrived at the Paralympian's home, and they found the Paralympian, as they described, he was complete distraught. He was shattered. He was torn apart after he had actually realized that he had not shot an intruder, but rather his model girlfriend, Reeva Steenkamp. They both testified about how emotional the Paralympian was when they found him in the morning of Valentine's Day. They gave us a very graphic description of how they found the Paralympian at the top of his staircase in his house with Reeva Steenkamp in his arms, and they saw how she was injured, and how he helplessly stood there crying, unable to contain his emotions, begging God to save, of course, and spare her life. But of course that did not happen.
Patricia, how critical a phase is this for the defense team right now? Are they trying hard to recover from a very faltering start, especially with Oscar contradicting himself so much in previous weeks?
Of course, this is the last opportunity the defense has for the next 2 weeks to really prove their case to the judge and the world at large. As we know, the Paralympian has pleaded not guilty to all charges in this matter, and he has maintained throughout the trial that this was a mistake. He had mistaken Reeva Steenkamp for an intruder. He never meant to kill her, but of course the state has another case that they maintaining that he intended to kill Reeva Steenkamp. So of course the defense will have to work very hard. You would remember before we adjourned about 2 weeks ago, the defense's last witness was severely criticized in the media, some believing that he did not do a good job in defending the Paralympian, some even going as far as saying that the last witness actually testified in favor of the state and not in favor of the Paralympian. So the next witnesses for the defense to take the stand will really have to come and save the situation and prove the defense's case. But not much days are left. As we know, they've already indicated that next week, Friday, they will be resting their case.
The SABC's Patricia Visagie, thank you for your time. Now, special vote.